All right, we are just about done with the entire Justice League wave. We literally have two more to review after this. So, let's get right into it. So, next up, we have Aquaman, the character that everyone made fun of until the movie came out, and now he's taken seriously, which is kind of funny in my opinion. But we have here Aquaman from the Zack Snyder Justice League movie. And yeah, I was pretty happy with his performance as Aquaman, and I did love the solo movie a whole lot. Which honestly, I kind of wish they made a solo movie one, which I don't know if they did or not, because I absolutely love the way that looks. Um, but no, we have this one, but that's fine. I really do like this one as well. Um, but I really do like um, the new one that he has with like the orange and kind of the more comic book accurate one. But we do have this one right here, which does look super cool. But we're going to be looking at the box. Standard box are pretty much the same as everybody else's except Wonder Woman's, because she wasn't technically, she is not part of the Justice League toy line. She's from the Wonder Woman movie. I pretty much explained it. I think. I hope I did explain it in the last video. Um, but I mean, it's the same outfit and it's whatever. But we do have pretty much the exact same stuff. I got mine at GameStop for only like 20 bucks, so that's not too bad. But you pretty much get everybody on here as well. And right after this, we're going to be taking a look at the Flash, which we do have. And yeah. So wait, bro, can you just like stand? Thank you. So we're going to open this guy up and get him out of the box. So with him out of the box pretty much just has the stand and the card like everybody else's. So let's get that aside. And Aquaman himself does look super, super nice. I really, really do like him. Compared to the on-screen appearance, I am not too sure because I haven't really looked at it. But honestly, I do think it kind of looks like him. I do like the armor. The armor does look pretty nice as well. I really do like kind of like these gauntlet parts. They're actually really cool. The amount of detail on this figure is absolutely awesome. It's probably most detailed besides Cyborg. I think he's got so much going, and probably the Flash has a lot more too. But he does look awesome. I don't know why that turned on. But for face wise, if we just take a little closer look here, the face, I don't know. I don't know if it really does look like him. I think it probably does, in my opinion. I think it looks a little plasticky. But honestly, I think it does look like him a little bit. Um, but other than that, I don't see a real problem with the face, to be honest. The face looks fine. It does look like him. That's pretty cool. Mine does have a black spot like right here above his head, which kind of sucks, but that's not too bad. But he does look super nice. Pretty accurate to the actor himself. The hair is sculpted very nicely. Um, and the armor itself, if we just stand him up, does look really nice. I really, really do like the armor. I really do like all the scales and stuff, and you can have like a picture of it side by side with the actual image, but I really do like how the armor looks. It looks so good looking. I just really like it. I would prefer the newest Aquaman armor. Um, but this one is just as good. I really do like I said, I do like these gauntlet pieces. These parts are rubber, so you don't really have to worry about slicing your wrist or something. But they really look cool. I really do like them. The back does look really nice as well. There's all these little scales and stuff, little hidden details that look so awesome. And we come to the legs, which also do look good as well with all um, that detailing and sculpt work on it. And the boots look just as good as well. Now, I'm not sure how much detailing I would need to repaint, or how much I would need to repaint, but there are parts where it does look just a tiny bit plain, like mostly here, um, and a little bit on the boots, to be honest. But I don't think that's a problem. I think pretty much black shoe polish just kind of clears that up already. It does look really nice. He does come with an accessory, and it is his trident. Now, we did already test the dry brush on it, which does look super, super nice. If we can kind of like get a nicer look at that, but it does look very nice with all the dry brushing on. I'll try to find an image of it kind of like not painted, but pretty much when we got it, it was all just silver, so it looked pretty plain, to be honest. So with all this little dry brush to get into the cracks and to look a little more rusty, it does look super nice, and I really, really do like how it came out. Um, really do like the sculpting on the trident itself. Really, really do like that. So yeah, it does look pretty cool. Next part, we're going to look at the posability, which should not be too much of a problem, but since he does have long hair like Wonder Woman did, I'm not sure if he can look that far, but we'll see. So he can look down side to side, and he can look up. That's not too bad, but it's not really that far, but you can look up pretty much about that far. But not too high, but it's not too bad. He does have some arm movement. Again, he has pretty much the exact same as everybody else's. He does have a tiny little butterfly joint, which I do think all these characters do have at some extent. Which is pretty cool. I really do like butterfly joints because it makes them kind of like, bring their arms in, which do look really nice. So yeah, that's really cool. He does have some rotation at the shoulder and at the bicep as well, as usual. He has a double bend at the elbow, but it does look a little weird, but that's not too much of a problem. He does have some rotation at the wrist, a tiny bit of up and down. The gauntlet kind of does get in the way. He does have some posability right here at the waist, or more at the chest area, and he does have a little bit at the waist area. So he's got kind of 2 points as pretty much usual. He does have a very decent spread. He cannot go back that far, mainly because of the butt sculpting, and he can move his leg about that far. He does have a double bend at the knee, which does look really nice. He has some side to side with the foot, some up and down, and a toe pivot, or toe bend. There we go. So postability is not too bad. Getting the trident in his hand is probably the hardest part to do. It does kind of fit in there. You just got to work with it because the hands are so stiff. But once you get it in there, it feels like it's just going to flop on out, which kind of sucks. He doesn't have that big of a grip on it, which kind of sucks. You can definitely have him like kind of holding it and stuff, but he doesn't have that much of a grip at the bottom. As you can see, it's kind of like loosely on there. I don't know. It just doesn't feel it's on there. I don't know for how good it is, but it just doesn't really feel like it's on there. You know what I mean? But I mean, it is working. But yeah, he does look really cool with it though. But you can get him into some nice poses. I really do like this one. You can get it to where he's gonna like throw it, which does look super cool as well. And you can kind of get one where he's in front of it. Now, with this arm, you can definitely plug it into the trident, but his arm is kind of just really gripped. Like it just won't move. It's not really a rubber. I mean, it probably is, but it's very hard to really like split open, so you can't really hold it that well. Which kind of sucks. It's kind of like reminds me of like the same problem the Stormtrooper had that I reviewed forever ago, where the hand was kind of just stuck in place, and when I tried to move it to get the blaster in, it just snapped. But yeah, that kind of does suck, but that's not too bad. But him with everybody else does look super nice. I really do like how he looks with everybody, and it's gonna be cool to get just like an awesome pose of like all of the Justice League just all together. It's gonna look so awesome. We have one more to go, and then we have another big bad to do. So that's pretty much going to be the end for this video. So hopefully you guys did enjoy and get ready for the last 2 episodes of this. It's honestly the longest, probably not longest, but I mean, it's the longest I've really like consistently stuck with one thing. But whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. So see you next time.